One of the most important metrics in YouTube analytics that you could be looking at any given time is average view duration, because this helps you realize that people are enjoying your content and lets you see on average how much of your content they're typically watching all the way through. Now, when we look at average view duration and we think about the fact that we're shooting for 240,000 minutes across 100,000 views, it tells us that we need an average view duration of usually between 3 to 4 minutes to absolutely be safe when it comes to meeting these watch time requirements if we can get enough views.
Now, you should probably write that down.
And that's why I said that this video is exactly how to get 4,000 hours of watch time on YouTube, because we are going to break down the math that you need to hit so that you know where the goalpost actually is and you can come up with a plan. I understand that everybody makes different types of content on YouTube across different genres, whether it's tech, beauty, gaming, lifestyle, vlogs, all of it. But this at least helps most people understand what they need to do with their content strategy and the way that they're setting up their videos and the way that they're making their plans to move forward.
Now, he's talked a lot about planning, and there's a saying that people don't plan to fail, they fail to plan. You will not be successful on YouTube. You will not be successful in most things that you do if you don't plan. So one of the big mistakes that a lot of people make is they come up with an idea and they're like, oh, I'm just going to go and make a video about it. That's an absolute fail. It's an absolute fail. Because if you don't have an algorithmic reason for making the video, meaning people are searching it, it's something that people are interested in, you're going to struggle to get the views that you need. So make sure that you are planning, whether it be for a video that is entertaining or it's a how-to video, whatever. Make sure that you're planning it through. And as I said, vidIQ will give you ideas of what type of videos people are searching for.
Knowing that you have to hit 3 to 4 minutes of average view duration can help give you a guideline for how long you're going to end up making your videos while you're pursuing this goal. It's also gonna come in handy later, that 240,000 minutes is gonna come in handy later when we talk about live streams and when we talk about StreamYard, but more on that later. There's a question that new YouTubers always ask: how long should my videos be on YouTube? And the typical answer is not a minute longer than they need to be. And that's actually true. However, if your goal specifically is to get monetized as quickly as possible, then I would recommend considering if your videos will fit you making videos that are between 8 and 12 minutes long. And there's a couple of benefits to this.
Now, you've noticed he said 8 to 12 minutes. This is one of the things that you want to drill into. If you look at most of the videos that you probably watch for education or for information, not just the short entertainment top 3 or top 5 videos, but if you look at the ones that you look at for education or to learn how to do things like this video, they are going to be between 8 and 12 minutes. Now, I used to wonder why that is. That's why this video that I'm making for you right now is so valuable, because I'm breaking down a lot of the things that I had questions about. Now, remember, I said that there were 3 reasons why people fail. 1 is because they're lazy. 2 is because they're cheap. Now, the third one has to do with mindsets. When I do my public speaking engagements, one of the things that I ask at the very beginning is, before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the tallest mountain or the largest mountain in the world? So the question is, before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the largest mountain in the world? And people always say, well, that's a random question. The reason why I asked that question and the answer to that question is, before it was discovered, it was still the largest mountain in the world. Now, why is that important? Now, you might be watching my video when I've just posted it, meaning I don't have that many views. You may be watching it when it has a lot of views, but it doesn't matter how many views I have, because the information is still correct. And one of the mistakes that we make, and this is not just on YouTube monetization, but one of the mistakes that we make in life quite often is we wait until someone's successful to value what they're saying. And the reason why that does not work for YouTube is because YouTube is consistently changing their algorithm. So once people figure it out and start making videos on how to do it and how to hack and crack those algorithms, they change the algorithm. So if you wait until someone's video is blown up, it will be too late. It will be too late. It's just like investing. By the time you see items on the news about what to invest in, what cryptos, whatever, it's probably too late because most of the gains have already happened. So don't have the mindset of only watching videos by these huge people because by the time they've made their money, they're onto something else. And there's nothing wrong with that. But make sure you value videos like this and channels like this where people are doing things that are correct, even though they may not have the following at the point that you watch them.